All right. Coming in with the next update here. We are currently sitting at number 2, just like we were in the last video. We're stalled out at about 1776 right now. We can pick up some wins, some losses, things like that. So we might be able to climb up some more. Musashi, or we'll see. We'll do some off. That's a lot of what we have right now on this account, just to earn some more gems. But our main issue here is that we need to unlock upgrades, which we get at Westwood colonies, which unfortunately right now I believe we're doing swamp. Okay, we are in Westwood colonies, so I guess I have to clear this to actually earn it. But we are stalled out right now. So I'm not sure if we're gonna have to try and push through and get our enchants done on gear, or if we're gonna have to try and wait until we can pull Ascendant to actually get through this. We might be able to brute force it with levels, but it's kind of where we're at. I've let it auto on that stage for some time. I've been able to kind of slowly push some campaign stages, but yeah. Done a little more on Conquest. Still need to finish clearing through some more of this. World Tower. Here is where it was kind of shocking. We're up on floor 66 right now. We were able to clear 65. We'll run through that real quick. I believe this was a pretty easy clear. Yeah, so that stage was pretty simple, but here this ice demon head just really makes the stage hard for us to get through. He just kind of stops our DPS and can't do a whole lot about it with the one character until we start out gearing. Oh, we might be able to get some good RNG after looking at that. I guess if we can keep that ice demon head away, just by being surrounded by others, so we'll have to play around a little bit with positioning, because sometimes just where he starts will kind of give us better odds on clearing through something. So that's something we'll have to experiment with a little bit. Crusades, we don't have anything going yet. We will here in a few days, so see how that goes. But we do now have guild raids with the reset, so we will have to see how we can do with those. I did look through our enemies a little bit here. I think the King Guild down here is probably our target that we're gonna go for. I always want to just run on deity. I don't see much point to not. I think we're gonna try and go with this 38.6 mil enemy up here. We'll see how it does for us. But we do have to finish clearing through. So beast damage carries over. Hopefully we're able to get a 2-cycle clear, but looks like we're going 3. The time's a little rough on that, so looks like that target's just out of our range for now. These 10 mils and 11 mil targets might kind of be our bread and butter. We might be able to push a little bit higher. Some of the higher enemy comps might have some better targets for us as well. Because surprisingly, sometimes stronger enemies can even have worse team sets where you can actually clear through them a little faster. So we'll have to try and scout around for those a little bit and test. But I just want to test this 10, 11 range, which looks like we are good for. Our next target might be to try this 46 mil guy. See if he's maybe an easy target. Don't know what it's gonna work out. Might not be too bad. Oh man, the Hatter living on nothing. That's rough. Alright. So looks like I'm probably just gonna try and stick to those lower enemies, so that's kind of the raid update for now. I'll potentially try and test out on some other enemies, see what's a little easier or not. But there's that. I'll finish those up later. No, we're pretty much done with it already, but want to just get through some chest pulls here. That way we can see if we can't get that celestial dagger we need. As well as just work towards leveling our chest so we can maybe get to Ascendant. Kind of a weird feeling going through these pulls and just not caring about 2/3 of what we get. Alright. That's helpful for us. We do have some arcane blessings here, so that'll probably be our next thing. I think getting set up with some Thorns gear here is really going to potentially help us out. I think we have Thorns on our chest plate, but I think our helmet might not have it, so that's kind of a loss of damage, so we will get that all fixed up here. I know we are getting a bunch of scrolls saved up just through running campaigns. I'm not really going to worry about pulling on those until I guess we get up to needing our sacred hall to increase our level. Up until we try and over level over 400, it isn't going to really matter for us a whole lot. So yeah, we will see how that goes for us. Craft everything up. Looks like we are getting another shield. Which I don't think the shield is actually useful because unfortunately I did kind of try testing it on some of the knockback and really just you're relying on your skill to get you out of the knockback chains and hopefully clear some of the enemies. With the shield, I just don't think it was doing enough damage, but like I said, we will be looking at getting thorns on our equipment here. I believe we should have, yep, we have just enough blessings. So I guess we'll run this piece here. I think we will go the dodge, item, armor, and thorns. The heal 30% of max HP. I just don't think it's doing enough for us if we run it. Because, yeah, well, here, let's look at the stats. Musashi, our health's 19,000. So really we're getting, what? We're getting about 6,000, a little under, out of that. That's if it can even proc there. Meanwhile, sorry, just aimlessly clicking through these menus. We're not necessarily getting a whole lot out of the armor right now, but it is increasing our thorns damage, and thorns is honestly where I was seeing a lot of the damage come out of Musashi when I was doing testing originally on my main account with him in terms of trying to run solo. So I think we've got to invest in just stacking that, and then we're going with the dodge chance just because of his passive here from gain, that's two-hand, gain 40% dodge chance and 35% attack speed when dual wielding one-hand weapons. So really we're gonna just try and stack up that dodge, help win the RNG fights a little bit more often. It's kind of the goal. So yeah, we will that's kind of the thought process behind these. The healing and shielding effects received are 10% more effective